welcome back to Pavli. So in this video we are going to learn how to add IndiaMart leads to Google Sheets automatically. So here I am a seller on IndiaMart, and in this case I want whenever a new lead is received in my IndiaMart account, automatically the lead detail should be added in my Google Sheet as a new row. So to automate this process, we will use an automation software named as Pavli Connect, in which we need to connect a trigger and an action. So in this process, our trigger application will be IndiaMart and our action application will be Google Sheets. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video, we are going to learn how to add your IndiaMart leads to Google Sheets as a new row automatically. So this is the Google Sheet which I have created with the name IndiaMart leads. And here you can see I have taken some basic fields such as name, subject, email, phone number, city, state, and query message. So in this case, I want whenever a new lead is received in my IndiaMart account, automatically the lead details should be added in my Google Sheets as a new row. So to automate this process, we will use an automation software named as Pavli Connect. This is the homepage of Pavli Connect. You can visit this page by simply browsing for the URL pavli.com/connect. Here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. After signing in, you can see all Pavli apps window where you can see all the applications of Pavli. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pavli Connect. This is the dashboard of Pavli Connect. Here you can see a create workflow button on the top right corner. Here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this button. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, we have to give a name to our workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as IndiaMart Automation. And now I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select your folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now to create a workflow, I'm going to click on this create button. And here you can see we have successfully created a workflow with the name IndiaMart Automation. Now here in this workflow window, you can see two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up our trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as IndiaMart and my trigger event as new leads. And now to connect my IndiaMart with Pavli Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on add new connection. If your IndiaMart account is already connected with Pavli Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. Now here it is asking for CRM key. So for that, let me take you to IndiaMart account. So here in your IndiaMart account, here I'm going to click on the settings. And from here, I'm going to click on account settings. And here you can see the CRM API key option. So here I'm going to click on this. And here you can see the current API key. So here to generate a new key, I'm going to click on this generate key. And after generating the key, I'm going to copy the key. So here after copying the key, moving back to Pavli, here I'm going to paste the CRM key. And now after pasting the key, I'm going to click on the save. And here you can see we have successfully built a connection. So now here, before clicking on save and send test request, please note that Pavli Connect will only capture the latest lead received in our IndiaMart account. So now I'm going to click on the save and send test request. So now here you can see we have successfully received the response, and here we have received the subject, which is this. We have received unique query ID, sender's state, moving forward, sender's name, sender's mobile number, sender's email, moving forward, sender's city, sender's address. Moving little more forward, here we have received query product name, query message, which is we want to get grid solar power system for our on-site office. And here we have received the quantity as 10 piece. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger. Now let's move to our action step. Here I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets and my action event as add new row. And now to connect my Google Sheets with Pavli Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again, here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pavli Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now I'm going to click on this sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my account. And then I'm going to give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So now moving forward, here it is asking me to select the spreadsheet. So here I've already shown you the Google Sheet which I have created with the name IndiaMart Leads. So moving back to Pabbly window, here I'm going to select my spreadsheet as IndiaMart Leads. Moving forward, here I'm going to select my sheet as Sheet 1. Move forward, and now here it is asking for name, subject, email, phone number, city, state and query message. So basically these are the fields which I've entered in my Google Sheet. So here instead of entering data manually, here I will map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I will map the data from the response I have received in my IndiaMart. Mapping makes our text dynamic so that whenever a new lead is received in my IndiaMart, automatically this previously existing lead details will be updated with the new one. So here I'm going to map the name. Here I'm going to map the subject. Here I'm going to map the email. Moving forward, here I'm going to map the phone number. Moving forward, here I'm going to map the city, state, and lastly, here I'm going to map the query message. And here you can see I have successfully mapped all the details, and now I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request. And here you can see we have successfully received a response. So now let's go to our Google Sheet. And here you can see we have successfully received a response where we have received name as demo user, subject as requirement for 1 kilowatt commercial on grid solar power system, email as demo@pabblytunes.com, a random phone number, city as Bhopal, state as Madhya Pradesh, and query message as we want to get grid solar power system for our on-site office. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken a trigger as IndiaMart and an action as Google Sheets, so that whenever a new lead is received in our IndiaMart account, automatically the lead details will be added in our Google Sheets as a new row. But here let me tell you that IndiaMart is a polling based application. That means Pabbly Connect will capture the new response in next 24 hours. If you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can contact us on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can contact us on www.pabbly.com. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.